Hello, my name is Kelly Kaiser, and I am taking Education 703 at Liberty University, and this is my video presentation assignment. I would like to introduce my assignment by talking just briefly about a philosopher named John Dewey. John Dewey was also known as the father of progressive education, and he advocated for hands-on learning, real-life situation learning. He also believed in social learning, and so in my video presentation I'm going to go over a lesson that I do with my students, and this is called the Marshmallow Challenge, and it's an example of both hands-on learning and social learning as well. Another thing that I wanted to say is that John Dewey also valued reflection. He thought reflecting on your activities was extremely important. He also mentioned that you don't learn actually from the activity itself. You learn when you reflect on that activity. And so following the activity, I'll go over instructions for your reflection of this activity. Okay, so the activity we're going to be doing today is called the Marshmallow Challenge. And this is a team building activity. I use it at the beginning of the year in my classes every year, and it became popular in 2010 through a TED Talk video. And even colleges, universities use this challenge down to elementary school students, and it's a great way to get your students working together, to get them to learn how to work in teams, to communicate effectively with one another. And I love the TEAM acronym, which means a team stands for Together Everyone Achieves More. So this is a great activity to teach your students right off the bat how to collaborate with one another. Okay, for the Marshmallow Challenge, you're going to have some ingredients, and that is 20 spaghetti strings, 1 yard of masking tape, 1 yard of string, and 1 marshmallow. You're going to be in teams of 4 people, and you're going to have 18 minutes, and let's go over the rules. Okay, so rules. The rule is that the team that wins is going to have the tallest freestanding structure. The entire marshmallow has to be on the very top of your structure. You can use as much or little of the materials as you would like, and you can break up the spaghetti, strings, and tape, and you only have 18 minutes to complete this challenge. Okay, now it's time for reflection. So the activity's over, and the students answer these questions individually. The first question I ask has to do with power and what their role was in the activity. So my question is, did you notice a student in your group stepping up as a team leader? And then what was your role in the group? Were you a team leader? Were you helping execute the plan? Or were you just sitting back and watching everybody get to work? The next question has to do with the planning process. So during planning, did your group just grab those spaghetti sticks, tape, and string and start getting to work? Or did you talk as a group, discuss it, come up with a plan before you started? Did you sketch out a plan maybe as you were talking about how you were going to do this challenge? The next thing is the marshmallow. Of course, the marshmallow, that question has to do, did you keep the final goal in mind as you executed your strategy? Because the marshmallow, remember, has to go on the very top. Even though you think a marshmallow is light, it can make a huge difference. And the final question is your team structure. If your tower didn't stand, my question to you would be, what could you have done differently? What do you think caused your tower not to be a success? So in conclusion, I think we checked a lot of boxes when it comes to philosopher John Dewey. We participated in hands-on learning. We also did it in a social environment, and we did reflect on our activity. So thank you so much.